bonjour, ciao. That's not it. That means you're good. Goodness. That's Ashley.
Saying you're good.
Ashley's here too. Oh. Okay. ¿Cómo está? That's all the Spanish I know. So maybe some of you guys can teach me. Okay. So, we're in the car because we're headed to work. You know, we still have to work. Still waiting, you know, to become YouTube sensations and not have to work. It's not quite happening yet. But, update, we are only 4 people away from 1,000 subscribers. That's super exciting, you guys. I'll remind you, I started this, like a month and a half ago? I don't know. But I'm up to like 53,000 views, almost 1,000 subscribers. It's super exciting for me. I can't thank all of you enough for continuing to watch. That's in the way. So, I do have some UPCs to share with you. They are not pennies. They are brown dot. Because we know that, let me get this noisy stuff out of the way here because I hang all my sunglasses on yeah. Okay, so they're not pennies, they're brown dot, but I hadn't showed them yet. And since we know brown dot is all the way down to 90% off, then we definitely want to keep an eye on these or go scoop them up now, whatever. I scooped some of them up and left some of them. But of course, I have a story to go along with that. And the way the sun is falling right now across my face, it makes me feel funny because it's like right across my mouth. Okay, sorry guys, it's early. Okay, so brown dot. See, I have my assistant next to me holding these items since I am driving. Okay, so first brown dot we have is this mug here. Okay. Bio sunshine mixed with a little hurricane. Yep, okay. So that is a brown dot. Can you see it? We're getting ready to stop. Don't worry. I just kind of, made this up along the way. Okay. Next, I found a whole stash of brown dot kitchen towels. And these are really cute. They all have kind of that purplish and the blue and green, and they say different things. And I'll give you the UPC on that baby as soon as I pull in here. I was going to do this outside, but we are out in the middle of cornfields right now to clean, and it is chilly. So we're just going to hang out inside the car like a couple of hobos with our finds. Okay, UPC on the kitchen towels. This is not working quite the way I wanted it to. Okay, we're gonna. Okay, we're flipping ya. Okay, here we go. We have UPC for the kitchen towels. These are only 10 cents right now. All right. Don't judge my car. Who knows? Okay. Found some of the brown dot bath towels. So UPC on that one. Sorry guys, the sun out here is crazy. These are only 20 cents right now. And this, I think, was my most exciting one.
Those are excellent for toddlers.
Oh my gosh, these are great for kids. They were originally $20. They are now only $2, you guys. There's a variety of them. I think I picked up 3. UPC, $2. Okay. And we have the brown dot neck pillows. They're the oval looking pillows. And they are only, I think they're only 50. Yeah, they're only 50 cents right now. Then we have the $7 character blankets. Some of them have the gold or the brown dot some of them do not, but they're all going with the brown dot. So make sure you check those. All right. Is that it on stuff? Okay. So that's it on stuff. I do want to share a quick story with you of what happened yesterday because it is a new one that I haven't had yet. So get off work, head up to this NCI store, right? And because it dawned on me, I went back to my video where I did the half price rugs, right? That we figured out weren't on the list, but they did penny. So I went back to my video to figure out, oh my gosh, what store was I in? I figured out what store I was in. So I headed up to that store. And I was really excited. So I get up there, walk in. First thing I see is a lady by the rugs, scanning the rugs. And she has rugs on her cart. So I'm like, oh, bummer. So I go to the next aisle over. I'm like, I'll get some of the kitchen stuff, you know. So I go over there. That's where I found the brown dot towels hidden behind a bunch of other towels. Walked over, found the kids' hooded wraps. And, you know, so I look at her and I'm like, hey, finding anything good? And she had put the rugs back. So obviously she didn't find the pennies. She's like, no, not really. And I said, well, these are only $2. And she's like, yeah, I'm going to wait for them to go, you know. And I'm like, okay. So we continue to shop. And pretty soon the employee that's working comes up. And she's like, oh, I see what you guys are both doing the same thing. And we're like, oh, and I'm like, I'm just doing research. And, you know, we laugh. And so then she looks at the other lady and she's like, you have 5 minutes to clock in. Oh, man, I lost a store. Okay, now, don't be making a bunch of mean comments about Dollar General employees shopping, okay? Don't. I don't want it. All right? If I worked at Dollar General and I knew about this, I would want to be shopping too, okay? So I don't want to hear any negative comments about how they're not supposed to do that. Whatever. If their manager is okay with it, then their manager's okay with it, okay? But, so I end up, finally, I go up to check out, and I ask the lady that's working, I'm like, hey, I swear this was the store that I found all these half-price rugs that hit a penny. And I was like, there was a teal one, there was this, that, this. And she's like, yeah, I got them this morning. Dang it. So basically, I've lost that store because there's 2 employees that are penny shopping. So I don't think I have a chance. It's 40 minutes away from me. I mean, they're going to get it before I even get there. So that makes me kind of sad because I was really counting on this store, but it is what it is. But while I was there, she actually saved me some time. Another new one, I was headed up to the next store, and she tells me that it got shut down by the fire marshal. I was like, what? You know, that was a nice store. And a newer NCI store, and she's like, no, she said, I guess the manager got sick, the store, like, went downhill fast. Somebody called the fire marshal because aisles were blocked. They shut the store down like a couple weeks ago, and it's still not opened yet. So we were discussing about when they open, there's probably going to be a bunch of pennies because they're just trying to get stuff off the floor. They're not trying to pull anything. So I am excited about that, but I'm sad that I lost my other store because, you know, I can't beat an employee to pennies. It's just not going to happen. So there's my story. Don't get upset. Don't say bad things, okay? Dollar General employees, they're people too. They like discounts too. But it's still a bummer. All right, guys. Have a good day.